What we're doing today is going to be very, very different, and I think, and I hope, a lot of fun. We're going to be making something called deep fried or fried ice cream. I have actually made this once before with a friend, and it was several years ago. And I remember it was very delicious, but it was a little tricky because basically in this recipe, you do have to fry ice cream, which of course is a frozen dessert. And it almost seems counterintuitive, and it is. But after going through a number of recipes, I'm going to give this a try because it just looks so attractive. And also because during a pandemic, we obviously are going to try to restrict going out as much as possible. And I know that treats like these are not something that we can, necessarily order by takeout or delivery or things like that. It's almost definitely something that you would have to go to a restaurant to enjoy. And there aren't that many restaurants that serve this item. I don't think, even in Ottawa. So this is President's Choice Ice Cream Shop brand mint chocolate ice cream. Looks very good. And this one here is the same brand, but it is called Maple Crunch, and that I'm sure will also be quite good. So I'm taking my ice cream scooper here, and these are not perfect, but I will be trying to, here we go again with my arthritis. There we go. So we've got one maple, as you can see, the ice cream is very, very hard, which is good, which is what we want. And I am going to also do, this is the shape I'm in for my hands. My hand strength, you can get a good idea from that. And I'm going to be doing one for the mint chocolate chip, or mint chocolate. I'll have to touch it. There we go. So as pristinely as I can, I've got one ball for the mint chocolate, and we have one for the maple crunch. And I'm putting this on an aluminum pie plate, and I'm going to do a few more of these, and I think I will also have a cherry one, cherry or strawberry, so we can have variety in color. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting this back in the freezer for a while, so the not raw ice cream, but just the ice cream in itself, not in a container, will freeze some more. And then they're going to be rolled, and I will show you that process, and then deep fried for 15 seconds or less. Okay, I will be back. Thank you for watching, and talk to you very soon. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you somebody without a severe arthritis. Okay, you have to make the balls smaller. Please, thank you. Yes, that's perfect. And then just drop them in the pie plate. But it seems to me that, yeah, that looks great. And this is, we have cherry Bordeaux ice cream, and we have my favorite pistachio ice cream. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a bit of variety. So we have a beautiful pink one, and we have another type of light green one. That's great. And that's all you have to do for now, because I want it, okay. That's great. Like, I just want to show you how beautiful they are. These are beautifully round ones, and I'm just going to let it go here, and we're going to start the fun part. Okay, so we have a shot of the wok with the oil heated and frying. So here I am back. I'm going to show you this process. So we have the ones that I had done before, the ice cream balls, and they're just taken out of the freezer. So they've been frozen for a little bit of time. I'm taking some egg whites, and what I discovered, I was reading a whole bunch of different recipes. Some of them say, okay, you do it with, I'm going to do one of each. You do it with egg white, you just do the cornflakes, and what I found is, yes, you do definitely need this egg white, because I was trying to avoid it, but you do need it because otherwise the cornflakes, I'm just going to use my hands for this, and of course my hands are clean. And this isn't necessarily the most perfect job. We're just trying to determine if this can be done and how it will taste. So we have the oil heating, and we have 2 different ice cream balls where I'm putting the crushed corn flakes on top. And again, there are also some schools of thought, some people, I should say, who have tried this, and they've said, don't bother frying it. So we can do this dessert without frying, but I'm going to fry. So we have this, if we can take a close-up of this, thank you. Yeah, that's fine, and I'm just going to put it in to deep fry for only a few seconds. Can hear it, and they said 10 to 15 seconds. So we have a shot of one of the ice cream balls. Didn't work out, but one of them did. And this is an ice cream ball that has just been fried, and it is covered with corn flakes, crushed corn flakes. So I'm just going to do some more cool things to it. We have, actually it's kind of, in a way, kind of pointless to have vegan whipped cream, but we do have some coconut whipped topping, and you can obviously use regular. So I'm just going to put that, and should have put that on top or whatever. And then we have this, and then we have, just going to do one cherry on top. So if we can do a close-up of this, and...
Looks good.
Thank you. I finally found a spoon. Okay, so I'm just going to dig in here. It's really unbelievably delicious, very unique, very, very different with the ice cream flavor and the traditional sundae stuff, but with the cornflakes. It really adds something, and this is a very tricky recipe. It's probably the hardest one I've done on this channel, but I would encourage you to give it a try. And I think what I would have as a tip is make sure that you freeze the ice cream for 3 hours, and it should work. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it enjoyable, and talk to you very soon. Thank you.